Wisdom is the capacity to distinguish between right and wrong, enabling you to choose the right path and avoid the wrong one. Solomon prayed to God, asking, "Grant your servant an understanding mind, capable of discerning between good and evil." In response, God bestowed upon him a wise and discerning mind. We will explore the essence of wisdom and its profound impact on our choices and actions. Just as Solomon prayed for the ability to discern between right and wrong, we delve into the depths of understanding to navigate life's complexities. Join us on this journey as we unravel the mysteries of wisdom and its transformative power. Here are the 7 profound studies of wisdom, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Solomon. Study 1. The Pursuit of Wisdom. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, the pursuit of wisdom remains as crucial as ever. Wisdom, by its very nature, is agile and far-reaching. It's not confined to the boundaries of time or space. Instead, it flows through every aspect of our lives. Think about it. In our digital age, we're bombarded with information from all directions: social media, news outlets, and countless other sources. Amidst this overwhelming noise, wisdom is what helps us discern what truly matters. For wisdom is more mobile than any motion. Because of her pureness, she pervades and penetrates all things. Wisdom of Solomon 7:24. This ancient truth highlights that wisdom isn't static. It's dynamic and adaptable. It's about making thoughtful decisions that align with our values and long-term goals, rather than reacting impulsively to immediate stimuli. Imagine navigating your life like a ship on the ocean. Information and opinions are like the wind, constantly shifting. Wisdom, however, is your steadfast compass, guiding you toward meaningful and fulfilling destinations. It penetrates every aspect of life, personal, professional, and social, offering clarity and purpose. In a world where the next big trend or crisis can easily sway us, pursuing wisdom provides a stable foundation. Seek it earnestly and let it illuminate your path, helping you to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and insight. Study 2. Divine Origin of Wisdom. In our modern world, where everything moves at breakneck speed, and we're constantly faced with complex decisions, the divine origin of wisdom offers a beacon of clarity and purity. For she is a breath of the power of God and a pure emanation of the glory of the Almighty. Therefore nothing defiled gains entrance into her. Wisdom of Solomon 7:25. This ancient insight tells us that true wisdom isn't just smart thinking. It's something much deeper and purer. Imagine wisdom as a gentle breath from the divine, a pure light that illuminates the darkest corners of our minds and hearts. In a world filled with noise, confusion, and sometimes deceit, this divine wisdom stands out as something untouchable by impurity. It helps us see through the chaos and make decisions that are not only smart, but also morally sound and aligned with a higher purpose. To use this wisdom in your daily life, start by seeking moments of stillness and reflection. Connect with what you believe to be your higher purpose or divine guidance. Trust that this wisdom is a gift that can guide you through even the most challenging times. When faced with a tough decision, pause and ask yourself, is this choice aligned with purity and truth? By doing this, you'll find yourself moving through life with more clarity, confidence, and grace. Study 3. Righteousness and Immortality. In today's world, where we often face stress, uncertainty, and moral dilemmas, the message of righteousness and immortality can provide deep comfort and guidance. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God, and no torment will ever touch them. Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. This verse reassures us that living a righteous life means being under God's protection and offers the promise of immortality. Imagine that despite the turmoil around us, whether it's personal struggles, global crises, or societal pressures, there is a powerful assurance that our souls are safe in God's hands when we choose to live righteously. Righteousness means acting with integrity, kindness, and justice. It means making choices that reflect our highest values, even when it's difficult. In your daily life, you can use this wisdom by striving to be fair, compassionate, and true to your principles. When you encounter challenges, remember that your efforts to do good and be just are recognized and protected by a higher power. This divine protection offers peace and a sense of security that transcends the immediate problems you may face. Let this promise motivate you to live righteously, knowing that your soul is cared for and that your good deeds contribute to a lasting legacy. Trust in the protection and peace that come from aligning your actions with righteousness, and find comfort in the eternal promise it brings. Study 4. Value of understanding. In our modern world, where communication happens instantly and publicly, understanding the weight of our words and actions is more important than ever. For wisdom is a kindly spirit and will not free a blasphemer from the guilt of his words. Because God is witness of his inmost feelings, and a true observer of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue. Wisdom of Solomon 1:6. This passage reminds us that wisdom involves being mindful of what we say and do, knowing that every word and action has consequences. Imagine how different our interactions would be if we all took a moment to consider the impact of our words before speaking or posting online. Wisdom guides us to speak kindly and truthfully, understanding that our words can either build up or tear down. It teaches us to listen with empathy and respond with thoughtfulness, recognizing that behind every word is a heart and a mind. In practical terms, before you speak or act, pause and reflect on your intentions. Ask yourself if your words are helpful, truthful, and necessary. Remember that even if no one else knows your true feelings, God does. Strive to align your speech and actions with kindness and integrity, knowing that wisdom is watching over you. By valuing understanding and practicing mindful communication, you create a positive impact on those around you and cultivate a spirit of wisdom in your own life. Let your words and actions reflect the best of your heart, and you will find that wisdom brings peace and harmony to your relationships and your soul. Study 5. Injustice brings self-destruction. In today's world, where we often see examples of unfairness and unethical behavior, it's crucial to remember that injustice and wickedness ultimately lead to self-destruction. For they reasoned unsoundly, saying to themselves, "Short and sorrowful is our life." They were led astray, for their wickedness blinded them. Wisdom of Solomon 2:1-21. This passage warns us that living unjustly can blind us to the truth and lead us down a path of self-deception and ruin. Imagine that every act of injustice or wrongdoing is like planting a seed of destruction within oneself. Over time, these seeds grow into obstacles that prevent us from seeing clearly and making sound decisions. Injustice distorts our perception, making us believe that our actions have no consequences, but this is a dangerous illusion. In practical terms, living justly means treating others with fairness, honesty, and respect. When you're faced with a moral choice, consider not only the immediate outcomes, but also the long-term effects on your character and soul. Strive to act in ways that are ethical and just, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. By committing to justice and integrity, you protect yourself from the blindness that wickedness brings. You ensure that your actions build a foundation of trust and respect, both in your own life and in the lives of those around you. Let the wisdom of this ancient truth guide you, reminding you that the path of righteousness is the path to true clarity and fulfillment. Study 6. The power of wisdom. In our modern world, where many feel voiceless or uncertain, the power of wisdom can be truly transformative. For wisdom opened the mouths of those who were mute and made the tongues of infants speak clearly. Wisdom of Solomon 10:21. This passage shows us that wisdom has the power to give voice to the voiceless and clarity to the confused. Think about how often we struggle to express our true thoughts and feelings, or how challenging it can be to find the right words in difficult situations. Wisdom empowers us to articulate our ideas and emotions clearly, helping us to connect with others and make a positive impact. It transforms hesitation into confidence and confusion into understanding. To harness the power of wisdom in your daily life, seek to learn and grow continuously. Engage with diverse perspectives, listen actively, and reflect deeply on your experiences. When faced with a challenge, draw upon this wisdom to find the right words and actions. Trust that wisdom will guide you to speak with clarity and conviction. By embracing wisdom, you can overcome feelings of powerlessness and uncertainty. Let it be your guide in navigating conversations and decisions, empowering you to express yourself authentically and effectively. Remember, wisdom isn't just about knowledge, it's about applying that knowledge in ways that uplift and inspire both yourself and others. Study 7. Eternal perspective. In our fast-paced, achievement-driven world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of temporary success and fleeting pleasures. For the hope of the ungodly is like thistledown carried by the wind, and like a light frost driven away by a storm. It is dispersed like smoke before the wind, and it passes like the remembrance of a guest who stays but a day. Wisdom of Solomon 5:14. This passage reminds us that ungodly pursuits are short-lived and ultimately unsatisfying. while wisdom and righteousness offer lasting fulfillment. Imagine chasing after material wealth, status, or superficial pleasures. These pursuits might bring momentary satisfaction, but like thistledown in the wind, they quickly disappear, leaving us feeling empty and unfulfilled. In contrast, living with wisdom and righteousness provides a sense of purpose and enduring peace. To apply this lesson in your life, focus on what truly matters. Cultivate relationships built on love and respect. Seek personal growth and contribute positively to your community. When making decisions, consider their long-term impact rather than just immediate gratification. By prioritizing wisdom and righteousness, you invest in something eternal and meaningful. This approach not only enriches your own life, but also leaves a lasting legacy of goodness and integrity. Remember, the things that truly matter are those that withstand the test of time, offering enduring hope and fulfillment. Let this eternal perspective guide you in making choices that reflect your deepest values and highest aspirations. This is Maximus. These 7 studies of wisdom illuminate your path and guide you towards a life of discernment, clarity, and purpose. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom on our channel. Remember, wisdom is not just knowledge, but the art of applying it wisely in our daily lives. Subscribe to our channel